I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering, people are dying, entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
That was Greta Thunberg, a 16-year-old activist from Sweden, demanding leaders take action on climate change. And here locally, it's not every day high school students get to ask tough and unfiltered questions about climate change to political candidates. But that's exactly what happened tonight uptown. Paul Dudley tells us all about it.
On the campus of Loyola University, political candidates are getting asked some tough questions about climate change.
How will you guarantee that coastal restoration and protection projects so vital to your districts will be carried through?
The questions about sea level rise, wetland loss, and renewable energy aren't coming from professional moderators. They're coming from students at Benjamin Franklin High School.
This is insanely important because our coastline is one of the most vulnerable to sea level rise and climate change in general. Also, the city of New Orleans specifically has a lot of environmental problems.
The questions are coming from members of the Green Society at Ben Franklin and are directed at candidates for state representative from District 91 and 98 Uptown.
I just feel like our adults haven't stepped out much and talked about the issues that will be affecting their children.
Initially, students in the club wanted to tackle climate change by grilling candidates for president. Science teacher Katie Clinsley liked that the club was thinking globally, but encouraged them to act locally.
So there was this idea of, hey, let's have this conversation, but like with the candidates that live next door to us, that are running to represent us in our state.
The forum seemed to strike a chord with all the candidates on stage, including Mandy Landry.
They don't even realize that the insight they're giving me is worth, 1,000 consultants.
There are frustrations over the way leaders have handled the fight on climate change, but students say the time for change is now.
I understand that there are going to be a lot of different people in this world with different opinions, and the best that we can try to do right now is to present them with evidence and let them make up their own mind.
The Green Society is quick to admit that you can't solve climate change in just one night, but says that this is a pretty good start. Back to you guys.